Elon Musk has reportedly engaged in private conversations about how to remove British Prime Minister Keir Starmer from power without a formal election. This shocking revelation comes from today's Financial Times and is the second instance in just a month where the billionaire has tried to meddle in foreign politics. Last month, Musk openly endorsed the far-right Alternative for Germany party ahead of their upcoming elections. The reality is, though, that Musk's efforts to unseat Starmer are likely futile, considering the British Prime Minister commands a significant majority in Parliament. Yet, the political landscape in the UK is deteriorating rapidly, and many, including Musk, are calling for Starmer's immediate resignation. Former Labour MP Simon Danczuk has come forward with unsettling allegations that have rocked the party's core. He claims senior Labour figures pressured him to stay silent about individuals linked to childcare organisations during his tenure in Parliament. Musk has pointed to Starmer's time as the Chief Prosecutor of England and Wales, coinciding with a major scandal that shook the nation to its core. He accuses Starmer of failing to hold those responsible accountable and has demanded a national investigation. The question arises, why were the Labour leaders more focused on protecting their political positions than ensuring the safety of children? It's absolutely shocking. While Musk's influence may have raised awareness about issues surrounding grooming gangs, it can't be denied that Starmer is doing a fine job of sabotaging UK politics all by himself. Many have expressed frustration with his leadership, arguing that his failing to address crucial issues head-on. Danczuk, who was elected as the MP for Rochdale in 2010, faced an immense crisis during his time in office, battling against abuse and resurrecting cases that reverberated across the nation. Instead of receiving support, he was ordered by the party to keep quiet, a betrayal that is simply intolerable. Starmer himself was implicated in the cover-up of horrific crimes, with party members instructed to remain silent about these devastating issues. This paints a grim picture of Starmer's leadership. How can anyone trust a man who was supposed to protect the vulnerable but now appears complicit in a system that failed them? Starmer's popularity has plummeted, and it's not just a coincidence. He was in a position of authority when these serious crimes occurred, and now he seems more concerned with political ambitions than with safeguarding those in need. This isn't merely a mistake, it's a profound betrayal of trust. Many are calling out those spreading lies and misinformation, claiming they care more about their own interests than about the victims. The far-right elements, like the ones supporting Tommy Robinson, have created an environment where genuine political discourse is often drowned out by sensationalism and falsehoods. It's unacceptable that these individuals, who have suffered immensely, are now criticizing Starmer for his inaction during his tenure as head of the Crown Prosecution Service. Woodhouse bravely urged Musk's critics to cool their jets, arguing that Musk is genuinely trying to help. Survivors of abuse are praising Musk for doing more than their own government, highlighting a tragic reality, that a billionaire from America seems to care more about British citizens than their own leaders do. As more victims come forward, the pressure on Starmer's administration intensifies, and the situation is becoming increasingly dire. Musk's involvement raises eyebrows, especially when he questions whether America should intervene to free the British people from what he perceives as a repressive regime. It's absurd to think that he sees himself as a political savior for the UK. Meanwhile, he's rallying support from other politicians, including Minister Jess Phillips, suggesting that Starmer's inaction on grooming gangs is tied to his previous role as head of the Crown Prosecution Service. Adding to the chaos, the Labour Party is blocking a national inquiry into childcare issues. Musk is seizing upon public outrage, leveraging it to his advantage. According to him, Starmer deserves prison time for his failures. Starmer, however, believes this chaos won't simply fade away. Musk is keeping the issue alive, using his significant platform to draw attention to the scandal unfolding in British politics. In an interview with Andrew Ross Sorkin at the New York Times Deal Book Summit, Musk made headlines by stating he won't be blackmailed by advertisers regarding his controversial content. His aggressive stance on social media has sparked a genuine scandal, capturing both celebrity attention and public outrage. It's astonishing how candidly he is targeting Starmer, calling for his resignation and even hinting at potential imprisonment for his alleged crimes. These are serious accusations, and Musk is not shy about sharing them. He claims that numerous cases involving grooming gangs were either concealed or overlooked during Starmer's time as head of the Crown Prosecution Service. The gravity of these allegations raises critical concerns about Starmer's ability to lead effectively. How can he maintain his position when such serious issues have arisen under his watch? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. The stakes are high, and the need for accountability has never been more urgent.